Of course I left the music on, wasting tons of electricity like I'm getting paid for it. I just opened 3 windows at once. Ugh, fucking ass. I don't remember what I was going to talk about. I haven't even put up my microphone yet. I'm just wasting time now. I don't know if it's that I'm not used to using my microphone or if it's that I have so many dicks in my butt. Alright guys, so today I want to kind of talk about luck in the way that I perceive luck. For instance, when I think of someone who's lucky, I don't think of someone who just has good shit happen to them randomly, like someone who just gets whatever they want. What I think of it as is someone who lives their life in a specific way that just makes it so their life falls into place with society, like a puzzle piece. Just goes perfectly into place. The reason I think that is because whenever I have a hypothesis or something, whenever I have a thought or idea, and I have to experiment with it, I notice that I find a bunch of different individual ways that could be really complicated or really simple, and a bunch of them all throughout that whole spectrum won't work, but there will always be that one, that's what you're looking for in the experiment. You're looking for that one way that works. And you got to imagine that because there's so many people in the world, there's going to be a ton of different ways for it to work. And it's just that it's like you got to think of it as like life is an issue, and everyone is a variable in the attempt to solve that issue. So, people who are really lucky are people that just live their lives the way they want or whatever. They just live however the fuck they want to. But the way that they live their life is just perfect to flow with society. It can be perceived as luck because good things just happen to them. It's just that's how it works. That one part of the experiment is what you were looking for. That person's life, just how they live their life coexists with our society so well that you have to come up with a name for it. There's no explanation. And that's what I think it is. I think that everyone has their way of living life, so you really do. You got to imagine like everybody is a variable in an experiment. And like the people who are really lucky all the time are the people that are the solutions to that problem that we are experimenting with. Let's say the whole world is a giant Plinko machine, or whatever the name it is, and we drop all 7 billion people into this massive, like, unbelievably big Plinko machine. There's gonna be a small few that are actually gonna make it into the right, like, the best spot, the best possible spot at the very bottom. There's gonna be a few that are going in there. You gotta imagine those people as the people who are just lucky all the time, because it's just how it works. It's totally at random. It's that their genes, their brain, the way they run themselves just perfectly coexists with the way society works. I have yet to experiment with this idea, so it would be an experiment of an experiment that explains an experimental metaphor. What? That makes so little sense. Man, my back hurts so bad. Like, for instance, I've always felt that I'm really unlucky. And I think I've never really thought that meant anything. Nobody's getting the raw end of the deal here. No one's pulling the strings, I mean, I personally don't believe that there's a God as dictated by the Bible, but I have a very strong feeling there's something that maybe science has proven so many things over the years. I hope this was a cool little video. I know it wasn't. Just pretend it was. But I'm Cameron Casey, and I stroke my nuts with lighter fluid. But only on Tuesdays. Don't copy me!